I even begin this? Welcome to the pilot episode of what might be called Small Talks, or what might be called Solo Cast, or what might be called the Jet 4 podcast. I don't know yet. What I do know is this podcast will be about interviewing others, catching up with friends, and hopefully motivating you to be your more creative self. Now, I can't promise that I will share important information that will get you registered as an LLC or that will get you registered as a sole proprietorship. I'm not going to be focused on just business and entrepreneurship. I will have guests who will definitely share that information if they would like to. But for the most part, the people that I'm interviewing will be creatives who really are passionate about their work and who I've seen have had a significant growth over the years. This will be about their journey and maybe my journey as well. Now, when I started photography a couple years ago, I did not know where to start. I didn't even know how to get clients, and I didn't know where to go. I'd been doing it on the side in college, and people would contact me every so often, and it was just a hobby at that point, but I was mainly focused on my studies and learning more about architecture. And then when I got into the real world and the pandemic threw down a whole generation of an incoming workforce, I got laid off. I was part of that big group who got laid off from their jobs, and then I had to figure out on my own how to build this network and how to gain clients and how to still be creative in a space with so much pressure and what seems like never-ending work. Now, I do have a couple people who... I don't even want to go there anymore. Man, I just don't know how to... This is what the podcast will be about. It'll be about my clumsy self trying to figure my way out through this incredible journey. I'm going to say incredible. I'm calling it now. It's going to be incredible. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it, and I don't know how it's going to go. So if you're only listening to this right now, I'm going to describe to you what I have. I have a camera with an extra mic hooked up. I have one mic at the moment, legitimately just one mic, a recording device, and then I'm sitting at my desk with a light source behind me, a sort of lit up room, and I don't have any lights that make this studio environment look any better whatsoever. I even have pieces of paper on the wall right now that have my subscriptions, my to-do lists, my dailies, just stuff on the wall that keeps me busy and keeps me on track with my days. So this is where I'm starting. And for many other creatives, for many other small businesses, this is probably where they started too, with only the cards that they were dealt with. So I thank you for listening to me. And in the next couple of episodes, we'll be interviewing others who have started in a rough position. Maybe not as rough as me. But hopefully we can bring them back more than a couple of times and just, go about this. I don't know. How do you end this? In the TikTok I made, I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit, I'm gonna fumble around, and then we're gonna cue the music right here. And I said it, and I was like, I'm just gonna include that in the TikTok because it's part of like my clumsiness, I guess. I guess we'll do the same thing here. Thanks for listening to Small Talks Podcast. We will be back every Tuesday or Thursday, I believe. This has been the pilot episode, and my name is Jet Norway. Later. Bye. Adios. cue the music. Something now, like now, yeah, it would be great if you